Hi everyone, this is RC Peck, the founder of Fearless Wealth and the founder of the Fearless Wealth platform and portfolio. And this is my market situation report for Saturday, February 16th. I hope you guys are all doing well. And for those men, I hope you remembered Valentine's Day on Thursday. I did. I was going to talk about something else today, but with precious metals, precious mining falling off so much, I changed the theme of today and wanted to talk about precious metal mining stocks and precious metals because they are just absolutely doing horrible this year. Precious metal mining stocks are down about 14% for the year. During the exact same time period, the S&P 500 is up about 7%. So that's a 21% percentage point difference between precious metal mining stock sector and the stock market itself. So that's pretty bad. So let's take a look and see what's going on. And did something change fundamentally? And is that what's going on? Or is this just in part and parcel what it's like to own something that's been going up for 12 years? So let's jump in. And what the theme of this call, this conversation is, are precious metals done falling? But we're going to look at both precious metal mining stocks and precious metals themselves. We're going to look at gold and silver. So the first price chart that I want to show you is the Amex Gold Bug Index going back to the very end of the year 2000. So we're looking at about 12 years of data here. And you can see these little pink circles. They are hitting a trend line. And we hit that trend line in 2008, and the trend line started at the end of 2000. And that trend line is about 8% below where the Huey is today. So from a trending point of view and a technical point of view, we could see another 8 to 10% fall in precious metal mining stocks before the pain is over. And the reason most people didn't even notice this in 2008 is because everything was falling. But this time around, precious metal mining stocks are the only thing falling. And so what I also wanted to do is just kind of zoom in and just show you the previous chart really zoomed in to where we are today. And you can see that Huey is at about 380. And we could go probably down to about 340. So on this, what is that, about 8 more percentage points down, the Amex Gold Bug Index could go. So for those who already own and you have a big picture in mind and a big view in mind, and you've been collecting over the last 2, 3, 5, 10 years, this is just in part and parcel what you do when we're in a long-term secular bull market. You just continue to collect. So we could see some more downside. Now, there is a chance where this support, this horizontal line that you see on the screen, could stop the fall. I give it a 25% chance that that's where the fall will stop. Maybe I give it a 30% chance. And the only reason I say that is with the long-term upward trend line so close underneath it, many times that's the stronger line that the price will get pulled to. So the other thing I want to look at is, how is silver mining doing against gold mining, right? So we often talk about precious metal, but we have two precious metals, silver and gold. And as you see on the screen here, though silver mining is more volatile, over the last 3 years, silver mining's up about a little bit more than 26% over the last 3 years, and gold mining is actually down about 19%. So even though silver is the much more volatile metal of the two, silver mining has actually been doing much better, and I've been a big proponent of owning silver the metal over silver the gold. That actually didn't make sense. Silver the metal over gold the metal. The next thing I want to show you is, how is gold metal doing versus gold mining. And if you look at the screen here, you see that gold metal is the red line, and gold metal, or I'll just call it gold, is down about 8%. And look at precious metal mining stocks during the exact same time period. Pretty bad. It's down about 26%. So huge amount of volatility that people have been having to survive. Really what I think is a clean out period during every secular bull market. Secular just means long term. There are always 3 major clean out periods. And it feels like this is one of the clean out periods. And we're closer to the end of this third and I think final clean out. A clean out is where you people who don't have the faith in this, they get out. The next price chart I wanted to show you is looking at silver mining stocks against silver itself. Now, we haven't done this yet. So first we did silver mining versus gold mining. Then we did gold the metal versus gold mining. And now we're looking at a price chart of silver mining stocks versus silver the metal. And the mining, okay, is the blue line on here. And what's interesting is, actually this is to be expected, but even though silver mining has outperformed gold mining stocks, silver has actually done the best. We're looking at about a 1-year price chart here. And silver itself, though it's down a little over 12%, it's performing actually better than mining, silver mining, down almost 18%. So we want to talk about the takeaway on what's going on here. So look, owning precious metal mining stocks right now has been very difficult, down 14% year to date, while the S&P 500 is up 7% year to date. This volatility is here to stay. If you are a believer and you believe in the long-term secular trend that we are in a physical cycle, you just continue to collect. Please don't trade these markets. They're very volatile. My suggestion is you just collect the long-term bull market that's in place. And the other thing too is silver is the more volatile metal, but it's actually performing better. So if you can handle the volatility, which volatility is a term that just describes price movement, does not describe risk, just describes price movement, then silver mining is doing better than gold mining, and silver the metal is doing better than gold the metal. Hey, thanks everyone for being here. I know it's been a tough month, or maybe for some it's been a tough 4 years owning precious metal mining. But the best is still in front of us. And if you're not going to change your strategy, then looking at the price actually doesn't help you. My next monthly strategy gathering is on March 12th. We had a great one this past February 12th, just 4 or 5 days ago. A lot of great questions, a great speed investing round, and that is all archived on the site. So thanks everyone for being here. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll speak to you next week. All right, you take care.